to the 28th of March 2023. And as you see, over leaf at 323, the officer commissioning has signed and stamped, and the date is still 28th March 2023, okay? So now we have put a time frame for this statement. Now, let's go back to 316.
Are you saying we have put a time frame?
To this affidavit, when it was produced? The affidavit?
I'm losing you, yes.
Okay, let's start again. You remember I referred you to 316, page 316, and that is the affidavit of Mr. Prinsloo?
Yes.
I'll call him for ease of reference, the victim.
Yes.
Okay. And then, as part of the same statement, I referred you to the conclusion of that statement and referred to 322 and 323 for you to notice that this affidavit was deposed to on the 28th of March 2023.
Oh, yes.
Yes. So this was about just over a month since the incident having been in February 2023. You confirm? Do you confirm?
Do you confirm, Commissioner?
No, I just want to check the date where...
Oh.
Yeah, you'll find the date at page 322, at the bottom of 322, and the commissioning officer's stamp at 323.
I think the Commissioner wants to look for the date of the incident.
Incident, okay.
Yes.
Okay. And I think would have to find another document. Do you have a challenge?
No. Let's paragraph 7 of the same affidavit.
No, you can just mention it. I will be fine.
On 317.
Yes, same statement, 317,
317, paragraph 7.
Thank you, Commissioner. The 11th of February, 2023. Do you see the date?
Yes.
Okay. So I'm saying the incident occurred on the 11th of February 2023. Mr. Prinsloo, the owner of the flat, deposed to this affidavit on the 23rd of March. So I'm saying maybe 6 weeks, give or take, after the incident. You accept that?
Yes.
Okay. Now, if we go to 316, this, at paragraph 3,
Yes.
this is a statement he made for purposes of laying a criminal complaint, and he states, I wish to lay a criminal complaint against Ekurhuleni Metropolitan Municipality Police Department, Constable Kishali Stolls, and EMPD Constable Mackenzie. You see that?
Yes.
And then he lists his complaints.
Yes.
So this is when he formally laid a criminal complaint against these two individuals. Okay?
I'm with you.
And you indicated that you became aware that a case had been opened, and you say you learned from Mr. Magagula about the case. This is the criminal case.
Yes.
And you overlooked to inform Mr. Magagula that you could assist by providing further information on the matter. You didn't do that. Then, at the time, I know you intend to in the future, but at the time you didn't.
I think I overlooked.
Yeah, to inform Mr. Magagula that you have information relevant to this incident.
No, I gave him the information that he wanted from me that time. As I've said, that he wanted confirmation that these two officers were at work on that day.
Okay, now that one you did, we have a statement for that. Yes. I say the one you forgot, you overlooked to provide him was to inform him that you were actually present at the scene. You didn't do it at the time.
No, I've said not to say I didn't do it. I even accidentally confirmed that it's because I gave him the information that he wanted.
No, I hear you. You insist that you gave him what he wanted.
Oh, yes,
But
yes,
I'm
yes.
talking about what you did not give him.
Oh, yes, yes.
So you didn't tell him you were present.
Okay, correct.
And I think this affidavit will help us determine why you didn't. Because this is, should I call it a significant haul? If we turn to page 321 of the same statement, the complainant, Mr. Prinsloo, states at paragraph 31, the officers then proceeded to remove the 6 boxes of sugarlight, if that's the correct pronunciation, downstairs to their marked South African Police Service vehicles parked outside the apartment building on the street. A copy of the pictures of sugarlight removed from my apartment is enclosed herewith, marked as annexure B1 to B18. So it's a series of pictures of these semi-precious stones. The important part follows at the end of that paragraph, where he states that the market value of the sugarlight minerals removed from my apartment is worth approximately 14,926,412 rand. Do you see that?
The
That's
same
a
paragraph,
conversion
yes.
from a dollar-based valuation. Do you see where I'm reading?
Yes, yes.
Okay.
The last paragraphs, the last 3 sentences on the first paragraph.
Yes. So what actually Constable Stolz and Constable Mackenzie, assisted by Mr. Etienne van der Walt, removed from the complainant's home these semi-precious stones valued at just shy of 15 million.
Yes, 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 yes.
Now, if you go over still the same statement, and you go to paragraph 40. At paragraph 40, he states, during the meeting of 15 March 2023, I identified the minerals in evidence bag PA 4004203-507 as being my minerals. However, not all the minerals unlawfully taken by the above identified officers at my home was at Benoni Police Station, and a significant amount still remains missing. The value of the minerals in the aforementioned evidence bag is worth approximately 40,000. You see that?
Yes, 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 I'm following you, even though I'm identifying some of the things that I will need clarity on, but it's fine. You may continue.
Oh, no, that's the point I wanted to make.
Yes.
Sorry, I didn't quite understand what you said. You said even though?
You said you need clarity.
Oh, is that what you said? Thank you, Chair.
Am I correct? You said you need clarity?
Yes, yes, but I
Yeah,
can't
but
ask you.
I guess what Ms. Silo now wants to establish is what exactly are you saying in this regard?
My problem is that here he's talking about Benoni, he's talking about SAPS marked vehicle, and this happened in Hillbrow, or it happened in Hillbrow Police Station. Then I'm confused when he's talking about Benoni here.
We know, Commissioner Mkhwanazi, from the evidence of Mr. Makakula, that that Mr. Van der Mackenzie, I think, was arrested, and these stones were found in his motor vehicle. And he was arrested not in Hillbrow, not in
Yes.
Rosebank. That's why Benoni features.
You said so yourself earlier.
So
No.
you shouldn't be confused. Don't dwell on now it says Benoni, so it happens in Hillbrow. I think that's not the point that Ms. Silo is discussing with you. She's pointing you to the amount of the stones that were removed, and that later on, when Mr. Prinsloo was shown a evidence bag. It had stones worth only 40,000 rands. That's what she's discussing with you, not the different police stations.
Yes.
Yes, I'm saying earlier this morning, you confirmed that you knew that Stolz and Mackenzie were arrested for this case.
Yes.
Yes.
But in terms of the evidence of stones, I didn't mention that. But I'm so shocked now. 40,000 stones at Benoni police station.
So they were found in their possession when they were
yes,
arrested.
I see. It's right in that,
Yes.
yes.
So that's what you
It's
are being
right in,
referred to.
yes.
Thank you, Commissioners. And you don't have it before you, Mr. Commissioner Mkhwanazi. The evidence, the testimony of Mr. Magagula around the recovery of the stones.
I think I'm having it before me.
No, I say you don't. You don't have
Oh.
it before you, okay. So this is the testimony of Mr. Magagula
Oh, yes.
on the 13th of February 2026. And I'm reading from the transcript of that day, starting at page 141 for the record. I can quickly just read through it. It's going to project.
Yeah, please.
Yes,
Yeah.
she's projecting, thank you. Now, if we look at,
Which page is that?
it's page 141 of the transcript of the 13th of February 2026.
Don't worry, Commissioner.
Oh.
Remember yesterday you said you could
can't
not
see,
see up
yes,
there,
yes,
but Ms. Sillo will read for you.
Yes.
So I just wanted to give you the date. Now, I'm starting from the top of this page. Mr. Magagula, in response to a question I had posed to him, says, yes, EMPD was aware of this incident even before the civil litigation. The civil litigation, just to pause, is the claim made directly to Ekurhuleni by Mr. Prinsloo, just to give you perspective. Do you understand?
No, I get
Okay.
you. Yes, I get you.
Then he continues, why am I saying so? Commissioner Kumalo asked, was the stone recovered? I then said part of it. EMPD was aware a long time ago about this incident because after the arrest of these people on Benoni CAS 215, I went together with my members to search the vehicle of Adrian Norman Mackenzie. Upon searching that vehicle of Adrian Norman Mackenzie, we recovered some stones there inside. When we searched, I booked him out and came with him to the car. So I can search the vehicle in his presence. So when we found the stones, he was there standing, and I had to ask him, does this belong to you? He agreed that this belongs to me. He even added that during the night, this stone is just for decoration whatsoever. Each and every item that we found there, I made him to account for it, and he signed the acknowledgement, and that this belongs to me, this belongs to me, this belongs to the municipality. Everything that belonged to the municipality, it was given to the municipality. So EMPD from that point, it was on March. I'm sure it was on the 10th or 11th or 13th of March when they became aware of the incident. So there is no way that they only knew when the civil litigation came. Now, that's what was recovered from Mr. Mackenzie, or Constable Mackenzie, is what was booked into the Benoni police station.
Police station.
Yes. So that addresses the confusion you had,
Oh, yes.
that the victim speaks of minerals found that he was able to identify at the Benoni police station. You understand now?
Yes, in fact, it is assisting me with something else.
Yeah. So this is what was recovered from Constable Mackenzie. 40,000 worth out of what I call a haul of 14 million. Okay? Which is the total value of the stones. You recall that Colonel Stolz, Constable Stolz, Constable Stolz, indicated that they handed, she and Van de Walt indicated that they handed the stones to a JMPD officer.
Yes.
We know now from Mr. Prinsloo that it was 6 boxes of these stones. Are you aware of these stones that were handed over to a JMPD officer having been booked into an SAP 13 anywhere?
No.
And Mr. Magagula couldn't find either. The only stones that he found are the ones we referenced, which is what he booked into Benoni after searching Mr. Mackenzie.
Yes.
Okay, so technically when you then issue a statement that we referred to yesterday
Yes.
of February 2026 to call this a joint operation, you were effectively doing a couple of things. You were legitimizing what now constitutes daylight robbery of precious stones worth in excess of 14 million. That's effectively what you were doing. Secondly, you were impugning the name of Mr. Maseko to make him, as you, partly responsible for this incident. Do you have a comment to that?
I think I stick to what I've said, even though there's a new evidence that I'm so surprised of, you see, because when this happened, but I mentioned many times that time I was still on suspension, you see, but I know that they were arrested in terms of, that's why I've said, in terms of documentation and other things they got from stalls, you see, I didn't mention Mackenzie, you see, but it's putting me on another level now, you see. But for Mr. Maseko, I communicated with Mr. Maseko.
Okay.
On that one, I don't want to.
You say it's putting you on another level. Tell me about that level.
When they said they got the investigation will lead to, you see, and Makakula said he admitted. I'm not sure about his admission statement, but I don't want to go deep. Makakula will talk to that.
Can I ask this one question?
Yes.
You stated as a fact that an investigation will lead to the stones having been given to a JMPD officer. How can you state that as a fact?
No, I was saying in the statement they've said they gave it to.
But then just now you said an investigation will lead to what they say being fact. So my question is, how can you state that as a fact?
No, I'm saying it was before this.
I'm talking about the investigation that you are referring to now, Commissioner. You say an investigation will lead to what Constable Stolz and Constable Mackenzie say being a fact, which is that the stones were given to a JMPD officer. Tell me if I'm misunderstanding you. That's how I understand you. And I'm saying, how can you state that as a fact?
No, I think you misunderstood me.
Please explain that.
Because this has changed my mindset now. Because, as I've said that, when Makakula says he admitted they belong to him, therefore his decoration.
Maybe let me ask the question differently then. What do you say an investigation will lead to?
In fact, it has led to, it has started now.
No. What do you say an investigation will lead to, Commissioner?
It has already led to something, you see. I didn't know it is about
You were saying it would lead to a specific fact.
Yes.
Now, please don't tell me about something. What are you saying an investigation will lead to?
Some of the stones were taken by EMPT, or stones were taken by EMPT officer, because they found in the vehicle of an EMPT officer.
Oh, okay, thank you.
Am I correct, Commissioner?
I don't.
No, I'm saying, did
don't-
I answer you?
It's your testimony. I can't say whether you're correct.
No, but I'm
or
saying,
not.
did I answer you? Oh.
Yes. Yes, you've answered me. Whether I accept it is something else. That's for assessment at a later stage, yes.
Commissioner Kumalo has got
Yes,
further questions. Thanks, Chair.
I just wanted to check with you, when Stolz and Mackenzie were arrested, you were on suspension.
Oh, yes.
But
yes,
when
yes.
you came back from suspension, you became aware that they were arrested.
Not even when I came back. It was
While
in the,
you were on
it was in the news.
Yes. But did you get to find out what they were arrested for?
Yeah, yes, in the news they were talking many things.
Which is what?
Yes, they talked about.
No,
they
let me
were-
be more specific.
Yes,
Did
no, they
it
were-
include the issue of the
No,
stones?
it was not about the stones.
Okay,
They were
that's fine,
arrested
let's
for-
leave it there.
Oh.
I just needed to know. Advocate Silo, I think maybe for the record, because the transcript must reflect correctly,
Yes,
you dealt with the two statements of Stolz and of Van der Walt.
yes,
And you said they handed the stones to the GMPD officer.
yes.
Can we also deal with Mackenzie's statement, because he also said
He also confirms that.
they were handed to the GMPD